Right, okay, this is getting tiresome. So, I wasn't even gonna comment on this sort of stuff, but it looks like I'm going to anyway. Um, for an even better explanation, positive view, check out Film Junkie. Go to the Man of Steel fan gives hope page. Look at the stuff the page likes, and you'll see him commenting on the exact same stuff. I mean, I've been trying to defend John Campea. I've watched him since Man of Steel, where he has defended and loved that film. And meanwhile, I had a lot of people saying the exact opposite, that he's biased, he's up Marvel's backside and stuff like that. And I just know that he's made so many videos defending BVS and everything else. I made a video earlier on in the weeks and talking about the guy as well. And then the minute we get good news about Matt Reeves being the director, you couldn't let it lie. I mean, it's not just him, it's other people as well. And what he did is he's tweeted, this is on my Facebook page, he's tweeted Ben Affleck basically answered Matt Reeves, confirming that Ben Affleck's Batman. And he says, welcome to the Batcave, Matt Reeves. And of course, Matt Reeves thanks and stuff like that. And then John Campea, he takes a picture of that, and up above it he says, remember, this is the same guy who swore on national TV that he was still directing Batman just 10 days before they announced he wasn't. Oh, Jesus. Listen, so you couldn't actually just let the fans rejoice and stuff like that, and let the positive buzz feed that you had to slam it down. And not only that, but at the time maybe things were different. They had no contracts were signed and everything else, and you were still going to do it, and then you got pressure, and there's so much things going on behind the scenes contract wise, and what you are allowed to say and what you aren't allowed to say, and you don't want to thing with the disillusion or make people worry out there in the audience that the film is going through some changes. You don't want to worry them, but no, you leave it to people like John Campea, comic book casts, and comic or whatever, that just constantly take the good news from DC and then twist it. And as colleague says, but I mean, these are the a-holes that cannot put up their hands and say they were wrong. No, they don't do that. What they would do instead is actually post chickbait news, put it in, and if it ever comes to fruition, if it ever happens, they can just say, look what I predicted a couple of years ago. There's also a YouTube out there, Comic Book Cast 2 or something like that, who predicted that Batman v Superman wasn't going to make enough money as certain films predicted. And then of course, what does he do? A couple of years later, a year or so later, he tells you, check, look what I've done, look, I predicted this. Listen, I could predict a lot of nonsense, a lot of rubbish, and then if it does happen, I can say, yes, I am in the know, so to speak. So no, just let us enjoy the news that comes out. And there's only a couple of websites, I think, that I've not even, that have actually mentioned that the fans are actually happy. So let's take, I'll just come out of that just now. and we'll look on the page. Stephen Weinrub. I love Affleck as Batman. Love. But no matter what Ben tweets or says, real possibility he's done as Bruce Wayne or only does one more movie. Do we actually... I don't know if I could have been pointing this phone to something you might not see. I don't know what this phone sees. But do we actually want to know this? I mean, I love Affleck as Batman. Stephen Weintraub, right? He's got, for the profile picture, he's got Tweaky out of Buck Rogers. And so you never... Oh, wait a minute. Collider Frosty. So again, another guy from Collider. And this goes to show you that this is... And I'm starting to see the light. I am starting to... They are really... I mean, I will go out and defend anybody, especially when I will use their videos when they're being positive about it. You know, I don't want to... but this was a kick in the goalies for me. So, what's my answer to this? Well, about Batman staying on... Have we heard anything from Ben Affleck? No. Have we heard anything from Warner Brothers? No. And in my last video, I mentioned that Nightwing was coming up. Maybe Nightwing will set the tone for a Teen Titans movie. Or maybe he will step in the role as Batman if Ben Affleck in 6 years' time or something decides to hand it in, and they'll keep continuing the role. But I also remember Ben Affleck getting dressed up as... He told a story about him dressing up as Batman at his kid's party, and he had to go to the studios to actually get the suit, and he was the only one that turned up. This is a guy that wants his kid to see him being a hero in his son's eyes, and this is a guy who's loved Batman. So no, I don't see it happening, and I'll never see it happening unless Ben Affleck says so. So yeah, my recommendation, put angry faces in every one of them. Don't even comment, don't waste your time. Do you think do you think they actually read it? No. Am I the only one that doesn't? Yep. See, this is it. I mean, it infuriates you, and you want to comment, but you know deep down that you're not going to get a reply. You just want to join the anger, and these sort of clickbaits then invite trolls in to do it. So, it's... One person wrote into the page on my last video, that I also added to my Facebook page, and one fan said, I was about to give up on the DCU. It's so hard to be a fan these days, and it's thanks to... I'm blowing my own trumpet here, and it's thanks to your page that we have found a voice, and I think that's what we should all do. I think we should all... I mean, me personally, even though I run the page with a great team of editors who are much better than me, as I say, I'm doing this YouTube. I'll probably end up talking to only 2 or 3 people. Doesn't matter. It's therapy for me. But it's... We need to just somehow... just make sure that you join these groups of pages that don't even share negative news. Okay, and I myself that run Man of Steel, I'm a member of all these other groups and stuff, and I'm always looking out for those people, those editors that can add something positive as well. So if you're out there, and I've said this before, if you're out there and if you've got a page or a group and stuff and you want it to be positive, please contact the page and let us know, and we can join forces. Or if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to make sure that people see what you put, all you have to do is contact the page, make a YouTube video, say that you're reporting for Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope, and at the very end put a link to whatever YouTube. As I say, I don't mind if my page isn't the most popular. I don't mind if this YouTube isn't the most popular, but it will be one of the positive ones out there. So yeah, let's all do ourselves a favour. Let's all basically unsubscribe to these negative bits. Let's make sure that these things that appear on our Facebook timeline don't appear again. The minute somebody hits a negative response, even if it's true, dislike, we're not interested. So, Campia, you let us down. Collider, you let us down. I followed you for years, pal. Followed you for years, and I've stuck by you, and this, nah. This is drawing the line. And I know journalists I've been told to get out there and get the news out and stuff, but this is starting to sound petty, as though you were wrong and you're a wee kid in the playground and who's just been told you're wrong and you're having a hairy fit. So yeah, please stick with us. And as I say, yes, I'm doing these movie talk throughs with Man of Steel just now. It's probably not your cup of tea. I'm talking away through the film and in the darkness of the night and stuff. But again, it's just me passing on what I love about these Man of Steel, BVS and Suicide Squad films. And I will be doing more. Oh, I was going to do another book review and I forgot to bring one down. So what I do, my book recommendation of this video would be, of course, The Death of Superman, The World Without Superman, and The Return of Superman. Okay, these are, everybody on the planet must have read those. Okay, also Batman Year One. Okay, next time I'll try and bring a book down and I'll show you. So thanks for listening and stay positive out there.